Have you been drinking? Like, was I drinking? Let's try with Bomba. Let's go from this difficulty to this difficulty to this difficulty, and then we'll see what it will bring us. Oh, it's already. Take everything. Where is the shelter? Here. Throw it. Where is the kitchen? Where is the kitchen? Where is the kitchen? Where is the food? Jesus, water. And bam bam. Come, take this. And take this. Take the locker. Go! Why are you not going? Dude, here. Yes. This. Yes. And this. No room. Okay, throw. And take the kid. Oh, I cannot take more than a kid. Okay, take the other kid. Take the kid. Come on. Let's take the kid. Okay, we'll be having more people. Come on. Wham, pow. Come, wifey. Today we are taking the wifey, even that it's the thing. Okay, get the food. Get the water. Water. Without water we cannot survive. Come on. Something more. Rifle. No room. Rifle. Come on. There is no possibility. Okay. Where are we? Day 1. Okay, I'm him. We've got this, we've got 2 soups and 2 bottles. We've got key. We've got wife and all the kids. We've got this and map and this. Okay, let's turn it on. Can we eat the fly, please? I think eating fly sounds like a good idea. Who should go? Dolores is going, yes. What to take out? Oh, we've got 1 hand only. Seriously, Dolores? Go empty-handed. Like, for real. You bring something with your hands, and then we'll decide if you will leave you home or not. Okay, Timmy, dehydration, and Ted. We need to think it very much. Think about it. Okay, Dolores on her way to surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. I've got a really strange feeling that she will come back as a zombie or something, just drawn back to home by some instinct that she has something to eat there, which means me, Tommy and Timmy. And where is the toilet, by the way? Where is the toilet? We are keeping everything inside, or we are just very good parasites who are like taking inside everything and not doing anything outside? I've heard the Geiger sound. Dehydration, Mary Jane and dehydration. We've got Tommy, Timmy and Ted. Okay. Water. We don't have much water left, I'm afraid. Day 6. A group of doctors knocked out on our door today, requesting some supplies that would be helpful in refilling their first aid kits. We didn't doubt they were the real deal for a second. They did have lab coats and everything. Shall we help them? No. No, thank you. I'm not helping anyone so far. I wanted to say my family is... Who took the water? I didn't give them water. Hello? Why the water is here? What is this scam? They are not even real doctors. No way you are giving these crooks anything. Obviously, we didn't give them. There's never a good time to go out into the radioactive wasteland, but it seems this will become a necessity in this new world of ours. We thought it would be a good idea to make this happen sooner rather than later and plan a trip outside before we could make that third stop beyond the shelter doors. An unknown creature started growling at us in the darkness. We had only moments to decide what to do. It was Mother. Should we shoot Mother? Or... bug spray? Okay. Let's shoot Mother. No one said that Mother is not a monster anymore. Should we gamble and say that it's Mother, or we should shoot the Mother? Because what other monster there can be, right? Okay, let's shoot the thing. Did I hear the ring? Okay. Anything changed? I don't see. Timmy is still looking at the wall. Okay, nothing changed. Why nothing? Who eaten soup? A quick shot with the rifle was more than enough to scare away or maybe bring down whatever creature stalked the darkness. We never saw it again. That isn't hungry anymore. Those two lines are too close together. Like, whatever creature stalked us in the darkness, we never saw it again. You didn't see it again because you've eaten it? We had thought phone calls were a thing of the past after an atomic bomb obliterated everything in our little town. However, a phone booth on our street survived the bombing somehow. It seems it's ringing right now. Oh, I've heard it. Should send someone to answer it. You just received water, right? So you are not that expandable. So let's move, and Timmy should check. Timmy, Tommy, Timmy, Tommy, Timmy, 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 Tommy, Timmy, Tommy. Fly, come on. Who make this painting? I would take this person for a walk. Yes, go and answer the call. Timmy. Day 9. Oh, we've got zombie in home. What is going on? Whoa, zombie did the great job. What are you? Hungry, tired and sick. This is problem. And you are green. Okay, you did your job, Dolores. I was very against your face, but now I feel like you deserve something. And it will not be death. Yes, I am not a person without feelings. I only look like that. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. We brought some strange-looking people back to our doorstep. They claimed to be wizards and were willing to trade useful supplies in exchange for a few weird trinkets. After hearing them out, we decided to look around our shelter for the items they wanted. They were really ecstatic about purchasing a pair of old socks which had been lying in the corner for some time now, living their own life. The wizards got them in exchange for a few bottles of water. One of them placed the socks on her ears and started to dance, plus free water. They had some food with them that we actually bought with real pre-apocalypse money. They thought the coins we gave them were magical. We didn't argue. Okay. So we exchanged real money to real soup and real sock molded in the corner of the room for 3 bottles of water. Okay, I like these wizards. They really wanted to sell us their radio. They claim it was evil and whispers about the return of the Dark Lord. We gave them a bottle cap. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety, instead of getting ourselves into more trouble. If that's even possible in this situation, our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Which doesn't exist because there is a virus and there is a flat earth society ruling the world now, and generally that's... What? Yeah, the flat earth society is really, yeah. Timmy had comic about those, so you know they must exist. Okay, I see that I already said about it, right? We all need to do it, make contact with the military. I think that there was a movie, 28 days, and 28 days later, and 28 days later, I think. There was at least 2 movies called 28 days. Okay, let's make a contact. Morse, SOS, OOS, SOS, OOS. Okay, mother doesn't look again well. Tired, sick and hungry. You are eating non-stop. You just eaten. Why are you eating? Hello. No. Thirsty. Okay. Should we send me this time? Rifle with an axe will go this time. We knew it! The governor has not fallen and they are coming to save us! Yeah. And do you see the tank coming from my pupil? They didn't give exact dates in the radio transmission, but we are sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they will be in touch in a couple of days, and they told us to await further instructions. Okay. It will be Boogie government, right? Like Boogie government as the governor, self-made governor, who is trying to scavenge our food and such. Okay, let's check with an axe what we can do. Why I'm not able to take many more things? I'm so meh. I'm so lame. Bleh. I'm so lame. Okay, why I can have only this one? Like for real. I've got 2 hands. I could have taken this and a map. Why I cannot do it? Why in tutorial I could have taken it? Yeah, whatever. We never thought we'd live to see a dancing cockroach. We still haven't, but we saw one was nearly as big as a cat. Oh, it means plenty of protein. There will be some food soon. The good news is they've probably scared off any rats in the area. Okay, I suppose that the cockroach bigger than the rat might be actually a good source of protein. The bad news is they are huge and will probably attack us when they get a chance. Okay, we don't have a handbook and we don't have spray. Sad.
Later.
Hello, cockroach. Yuck, a mutant cockroach. Why yuck, he's beautiful. He's like a small butterfly and he will eat our supplies and we will be dead. And now we have a pet. Let's pet. Pet. This is a really nice pet. We stumble upon a weird signal when changing radio frequencies. We're pretty sure that behind layers of terrible static and screams we could hear a voice. We could hear a voice. Or I should say like that. We could hear a voice. It was the voice of Santa Claus! It was the Santa Claus voice. What were you saying? That I would say Satan? Like the wizards were saying that they've got Satan inside? I think that it's like a new new Intel slogan. Satan inside. If you know the sound of Intel. Okay. A voice speaking in a foreign language. Titan! That was Titan! Oh dear, what if it's Soviets? We should probably listen to it, but what about these children? What? We should listen, but what about the children? If they are Soviets, they are speaking Russian! Yeah! Techno music from our comrades from far east. Day 16th. We were relieved at first when we figured out it wasn't Soviets we heard. Why not? They would bring you peace as they are bringing peace, right? Soviets in those times? Just a peace bringer. Turned out it was Canadians. They wanted to give you maple syrup, which isn't that much bad. Oh. Canadians are harmless. They are super nice, right? They've got moose, they've got plenty of land, they've got plenty nice things. They got NHL shared with us, right? NHL and what else they share with us? Either way, they are foreigners and we couldn't understand what they were saying. Not a word. How disappointing. How disappointing that I wasn't able to hear the communication. Maybe to be honest, I think that the communication was in English, but it was from Canada, so they didn't know that's in English. We always wanted a pet, but we just couldn't decide what to get. A cat? A dog? I would prefer the cat. You see my appearance, right? Tomato cat Flaffitoe. No matter, we have our very own cockroach colony now. Unless we want them to stay and play fetch, we should start doing something to drive them out. Through the fetch option is quite likely they are as big as small puppies. Okay, let's use the gun to get rid of the cockroaches. I think that father will come faster if we will do it like that. Oh, cockroaches are not longer available. Okay. We have defeated the insidious roaches and driven them away. Their nests are ours. That should teach them a lesson. Did we have anything from those nests? They brought something from other shelters? What a useless pack of cockroaches. They should come and bring something to their nest. What irresponsible parents those roaches are. Why they made a nest and make it empty, without supplies? Where is the water? Where is the soup? Where are never mind. Condiments, I wanted to say. Condiments, because the cockroaches without condiments, they are not tasty. We found an anonymous note next to our shelter door. I suppose it's the merry man, but... Whoever wrote it requests that we send one representative to a meeting tonight in a set location. That person must come unarmed. This bit worries us, but the author assures he or she is friendly and doesn't mean to hurt us. Are we going to send someone to check it? Yes, Dolores, maybe you will survive this. This is a good idea, because maybe we will be able to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Yeah, Dolores, go! Go, maybe they will heal you! I think that it's perfect. They will heal you, yeah! Osh, my... Jesus Christ! I know who will be dead next. This gentleman. Oh, have you been drinking? Like, was I drinking? Okay, were you drinking? Were me drinking?
Was me drinking? Who do you think I am? I'm not a drinker. My nose is just red because I slept on the cold ground after drinking.
For real? The meeting was organized by twin siblings, a brother and a sister, who took it upon themselves to scout the remains of the city looking for trustworthy and decent people. They seemed honest about their intentions, and we are more than happy to meet them again. They said they know where to find us and they are going to contact us if they need some help. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. Unfortunately, the search was futile. We gained nothing from the excursion. I am so useless.